This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepagas show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus show. I am One Bar with Lupagus. Vikings are officially 500 after a beautiful, scary, terrifying win over the Panthers, 34-28. We're going to be ripping off our top 5 winners of the big Vikings victory.
You know, we were rolling around the afterglow of the victory. It still feels nice. It still feels warm. It still feels smooth. And it was hard to pick just 5 because there was at least 8 winners from this game.
Yeah, a lot of players showed up today to help get this victory. But damn it, we picked 5. Before we get into that, remember, hit up our Patreon page, $2 a month. That is it. Link is down in the description. You get a mystery video, a shout out, and a swag giveaway every damn month.
I don't think of a better way. I can't think of a better way to spend $2.
Yeah, $2. Not much. Here we go. Let's do this. This is no particular order, but I should say before we get into the top 5, there is somebody worthy, maybe 2 guys worthy of an honorable mention. What do you think?
Well, one is, I think every guy we picked was on offense, and that's just the way it worked. But Dalvin Thomason, I thought had a hell of a game today. Great against the run, providing interior pressure. Numbers would look even better without a ticky-tacky face masking call. So Dalvin Tomlinson has definitely stepped up the last 2 weeks, and today was probably his best game in purple.
Yeah, Tomlinson up in everybody's ass. The other guy I have is actually CJ Ham. I'm giving it to CJ Ham. That damn 30-yard scamper to get that first down was beautiful. So let's give CJ Ham a little bit of love.
Absolutely. I don't know why we would not give him any love. We love.
Well, let's get into the guys who were actually the top 5, and let's start off with our rookie offensive tackle, Mr. Christian Daresaw, his first NFL start, and damn it, it was a doozy.
Yeah, if he had a bad play, I didn't see it. The guy was just kind of a stonewall. Major upgrade from Rashad Hill. No false starts, no penalties. And Kirk Cousins, I mean, there was really no pressure coming from the left side most of the game. So Christian Daresaw stepping in the fire and stepping up in the fire.
Yeah, Daresaw, this is beautiful. We know we saw him a couple series, I should say, last week, but he finally gets to start, plays the whole game. And like we said in our post game, I don't know if this is like equivalent to having a Butterfinger after a Mars bar, just considering what we've seen in Rashad Hill. But I think Daresaw did pretty damn good.
Wait. Oh, so okay. That's right.
Kind of like a step up, like you have a Mars bar and it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Butterfinger is so good. You got me.
I thought you did it the other way around. Like Mars bars, do you even sell those anymore?
No, nobody eats Mars bars. So Daresaw, A+. Hopefully this just continues to get better and better. But at first blush, it looks wonderful.
Yeah, and he will get better, more experience, and just more confidence, and he will get better and better. So very great debut from our first round draft pick.
Debut. Another fantastic, our number 4 top player in this big old victory. Dalvin Cook comes up with a big game. It was questionable whether he's going to play or not. 29 carries, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. And I believe he had a couple receptions as well, but 4.8 average on the ground. Boom.
Well, and you go back and look at, how many did he have called back on a hold by Oli Udo? Quite a few of those. He could have had even more yards. And I feel like a little bit of a hypocrite here because I was kind of on the bandwagon and don't start him, rest him one more week, get him back after the bye. But
as was I.
He looked healthy. He looked ready to go, making some good cuts. A couple times he was kind of ankle tackled. You hate to see that, especially on that 2-point conversion. But he ran hard. He looked good. And like I said in our post game, Dalvin Cook, I don't think we win this game.
Dilly Dally Hill, yes. Number 3 winner of the game. And this is a player that went against a pretty damn good defense, just like Dalvin. Kirk Cousins, 33 for 48, 373 yards in the air, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. I believe the Panthers defense was giving up about 160 and change in the air. And Kirk Cousins said, screw that. I am going to double it and make you guys look like fools.
Yeah, he also had a big tackle.
Boom.
I think he ran for some yards as well. 2 for 16 yards. Kirk Cousins, he threw the ball in some tight spots. Justin Jefferson was making some tight catches. Adam Thielen, same thing. Kirk Cousins was money today. He looked like he looked a couple weeks ago when he was kind of back in September. Kirktober has been a little bit of a rougher start, but he looked good today. Carved up a great defense. And I was shocked when I went back after the game and saw he actually threw for damn near 400 yards today. Kirk Cousins was money. He took out his big old balls in the end, went for the touchdown to Osborne, got it. And drove this team down the field. I mean, how many times did he do it? 3 times to win this game this time, and they failed twice. 2 or 3, they finally did it. But he keeps doing this, and Kirk Cousins, it doesn't get the credit he deserves. I mean, his team would be shit without him.
Kirk Cousins is pulling out his balls. You say this year, he is playing like he does not give a shit, which is panned out very, very well. Love it. Kirk Cousins making this Carolina stellar defense look like fools. Speaking of looking like fools, let's talk about some wide receivers. Number 4, KJ Osborne coming up big. He might not have put up some big numbers. I believe he was KJ Osborne 6 for 78 and a touchdown, but those 6 were big time.
Yeah, this guy makes clutch catches at the most needed times. He did it in overtime twice in that touchdown. I mean, making that grab, the coverage was pretty tight. Having the wherewithal to stretch it out, get over the pylon. So KJ Osborne, I said in our live, and I'm sticking to it. He's emerging as the best wide receiver 3 we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, when I think wide receiver 3 is some good ones, the last ones was definitely Darris, right? But KJ Osborne is sniffing up that ass to go right over that.
Absolutely, and smells so good.
Oh God, I don't know about that, but I do know about this. Our number 1 winner of this game, Adam Thielen, 11 catches, 126 yards, and a touchdown. Boom. And that touchdown just wasn't a touchdown. That was a thing of beauty. Not many receivers can make that.
It was weird. It was like he sat on the ground, kind of bounced up and then caught it. It was weird. And you're like, was he in bounds? I don't know. And it looked like he was. But he had 2 stinkers in a row. And we all knew that was not the Adam Thielen that's not Adam Thielen. And he came back and showed the real Adam Thielen today, making tough grabs, solid grabs. He was showing those hands, showing that route running ability, and he was clutch. And him and Kirk Cousins were on, and he came up big when we needed him. Adam Thielen, welcome back, number 19.
Welcome back, and also welcome back to 500 for the Minnesota Vikings. 3-3 heading into that bye. Those are our 5 winners. Let us know your big old winner from this week, and also hit up our Patreon page. And we're gonna be back hot and heavy this week.
Yeah, who knows what we'll do? Maybe we'll skull with ourselves. I don't know. Who knows?
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But I can't wait to go to Japan and get me one of these. In Japan, you can hire a handsome man to show up at your office and watch sad videos with you until you cry. Then he'll wipe away your tears for you.